complex of structures which are located between two lungs. So all this space here I can find which organs? I can find the heart. So heart is here with two chambers. Then here is esophagus. Then here is trachea or bronchi. So all these organs which are located between two lungs is called mediastinum. And I want that you remember that there are two classifications of mediastinum, and both of them can be used in the clinic. First one and second one. First one is old classification. But this only name old. Sometimes we can use this classification. According to the old classification, our mediastinum is divided into two parts: anterior mediastinum and posterior one. Anterior and posterior mediastinum. And second one is modern classification of mediastinum, which is widely used, but sometimes we can use this also. According to the modern mediastinum, according to the modern classification, our mediastinum is divided into two parts, also two parts, but not anterior and posterior, but superior and inferior. Superior and inferior. And inferior is divided into three parts: inferior anterior, inferior medius, and inferior posterior. Understood this? Now let's look at this schema. There is sagittal section of our thoracic cavity. Here is manubrium sterni, sternum, diaphragm, vertebral column, and inlet, superior thoracic aperture. And now here is thoracic cage, mediastinum. And our mediastinum here is divided into two parts according to the model: superior and inferior. Here is imaginal borderline between superior mediastinum and inferior. How can I draw this imaginal borderline? First one, anterior point of this plane is sternal angle. Sternal angle, maybe you remember, is a junction of manubrium sterni with the body. And second is not exactly here. Second is level of T4, like that, not this one. This plate, or spinous process of T4 vertebra. So this imaginal plane, which connects angulus sterni in front and spinous process of TH4 behind, is borderline between superior mediastinum and inferior. The basic organ of inferior mediastinum is the heart, and our heart can help us to divide inferior mediastinum into three parts. Look, between anterior aspect of the heart and our sternum is small space which is called inferior anterior mediastinum. Understood this? Then behind the heart, between heart and vertebral column, is also small space which is called inferior part.
Wake up.
Very hot. Because of my speech. So this inferior posterior mediastinum, and our heart is localized in inferior middle mediastinum. And next time you have to tell me which organs can be found in every mediastinum. So what can I see in superior mediastinum? No, for example, arc of aorta. Maybe thymus will be here. Maybe esophagus, some initial part. I don't know what. I don't remember. You will study and you will tell me. Understood this? Understood. Questions?